Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first video of a channel that I have yet to come up with a name for yet. Just wanted to get some content out there with getting back into the sports card hobby, and wanted to start recording videos and get things going for just my involvement within the hobby, and see what I can do to produce some content for some of the fans of sports cards out there. Today I'm going to start off with opening up a box of Topps 2022 Series 2 baseball. This is the most recent. We're still waiting for Topps update to come out. That's not slated to come out for a little while. Currently there seems to be a bit of a lull in the production of baseball cards due to the lack of paper and commodities, from my understanding, from what I've heard. This is the box that is currently out there on the shelves that's still available for the flagship series. Topps 2022 Series 2, we're looking for specific rookies. In this, we're looking for Shane Baz, O'Neill Cruz, Spencer Torkelson, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, of course. When this initially came out, everyone was disappointed because they were not. The big three were not in the set: Torkelson, Witt Jr., and Rodriguez. However, they are in there as short prints and autographs. So hopefully, we'll be able to find ourselves something in that genre. Honestly, opening these up, I have opened up some retail. Haven't been that impressed with the value on return, to be quite frank. But, this is the latest box, so we're going to open this up, see what we can find. Of course, we're looking for some number parallels, autos, and the short prints, of course, that are also in there. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and open this box up and see what we can find in it. Hopefully, it'll change my mind on what is going on with the hobby and what is available in this set. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and open this up. This is a hobby box. In this box, we are looking for one autograph or one relic, as you see there. Hopefully, we'll find the autographed. Not as impressed with the relic, especially if that relic happens to be a man-made relic. Doesn't feel like there's much value in that, to be quite frank. That being said, each of the hobby boxes come with the paralleled for the hobby exclusive here. The jumbo boxes do come with 2 of these. Also, we are going to have 24 packs with 14 cards each in each pack. So that is a little bit about Topps Series 22. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. I do have my Juan Soto and Griffey Jr. in the background, hopefully giving us some luck for this particular opening. And hopefully they'll be able to provide us some mojo for going into the pack here, and giving us a little bit of good luck. That's my hope. With that being said, we'll go ahead and get started with pack number 1. There are odds, of course, that you can find on the packs. This right here, if you want to zoom in on that, be able to look at the pack odds for different things that you can find in there, such as parallels and things of that nature. That being said, we'll go ahead and open our first pack and see what we can find. I recently got back into the hobby just about 3 months ago, and of course there is a lot of differences from what was there originally when I started back in the 80s and 90s versus what's there today. Just going to point out the rookies of note here as we go, and anything that's of value. Jason Junk rookie card there. Andrew Young. Nice. O'Neill Cruz, Generation Now. First nice card out of this pack. Looking at that, there's the back of that card there. Go ahead and put him to the side. Have a Boston Bashers there. I do like the cards the layout of the card, pretty clean, nice white borders. Nothing much of interest left in that pack. We'll go ahead and set the good ones to the side and sleeve them up later on. When I was in the pack opening packs back in the 80s and 90s, you could get packs for 50 cents a pop, or sometimes, for your nicer upper decks, $1 or $2. Well, looks like we got a numbered card in this one. That being said, there was some sticker shock when, I got back into the hobby as to what this looked like realistically. Tristan McKenzie, Future Stars. Alec Baum, Future Stars. He was a rookie last year that was in pretty high demand. Not bad. Got a Colton Welker rookie. Walker Buehler there. Here's our number. It's going to be numbered to 2022. That's what they do every season. They do put a numbered parallel Willie Paraletta. Sorry, not familiar with him. So that's not a great sign there. Milwaukee Brewers card, Los Angeles Dodgers card. And they do have these type of inserts as well. Postseason Passion, there's the Braves winning the World Series last year. But they are in there as well. So we'll set these cards to the side over here as we open up our next pack. I never really loved the team cards growing up. Getting the team cards always kind of seemed like a wasted card in my pack. But, sometimes they have some cool inserts or some cool pictures on there nowadays compared to what they seem to. Eloy Jimenez there. Hans Kraus rookie. I've got a couple of autographs of him in some of my things, so I'm hoping he'll do some good. There's our first chase card out of this, our Shane Baz rookie there. And again, here's the back of the card. I apologize for not showing you what those look like, but Shane Baz is a good one there. Hopefully he'll continue to have a good career as he goes. All right. We do have the 87 inserts here. This is Ryan Vilade for the Colorado Rockies. Good prospect there out of Colorado. Hopefully he'll continue to do well. But I do like the 87 inserts. That's something that's different from when I was growing up. They didn't have a lot of inserts in the packs, but I do like how they go back to the old cards there, the old sets. Kind of give us some nostalgia for some of the collectors that are from that time period. Aaron Hicks there. Now, the thing with the Series 2, not a whole lot of, you're not going to find your big names in there, your Juan Soto's or your Mookie Betts or your Mike Trout's mostly, unless it's going to be a parallel card. A lot of those have been put into Series 1, of course, your Judges and your Vladdy Juniors, as you can see on the front of the pack in the box this year. He is the poster child for the box. But, it is what it is with Series 2. I'm still trying to figure out value per box and things of that nature. I do wish that, they did have the auto instead of just an auto or a memorabilia, especially when it could be a man-made relic. That's never fun to get. Looks like a Reaver. I can't pronounce this guy's name. I apologize. San Martin. All right. Put him to the side there. Typically put my rookies to the side, sleeve them up in a penny sleeve. Yanni Hernandez. And, hopefully they'll do well. If they don't after a couple years, then, pull them out of that penny sleeve and put them in with the rest of the commons. Got a Packy Naughton rookie, not bad there. Like the name Packy Naughton there. We have the Boston Red Sox card. See, it's not a bad card. I mean, you didn't have that much action on the card when we were growing up compared to what you see in some of these today. So I do like that. Kansas City Royals. Manny Machado. Manny's interesting. I think he is a good player. I'll go ahead and put him with the good cards. Juan Castro as well. Now, Manny Machado, he's one of those guys that, he's had some really good seasons so far. Hopefully he'll continue to have some good seasons. It'll be interesting to see how things gel with Juan Soto there now at San Diego. I know, Tatis is suspended, had that 80-game suspension due to performance-enhancing drugs there. Mike Baumann. This card is interesting. I was wondering if we'd get this one. I figured we would see it today. Cole Tucker, I know he's been traded from the Pirates. He just looks so skinny and just, interesting card, but where's his helmet? What's going on with this? I want to know the story behind this. What's going on here? What happened to that helmet there? We've got Matt Brash. All right, we have our first foil. I think these are 1 in 10 packs, if I'm not mistaken. Kendall Graveman, not any name that's going to really excite anybody too much there. We also have the significant statistics insert, Alex Reyes. Overarching battery there. Looks like the St. Louis Cardinals. We have a Connor Seabold rookie, and Alex Wood to end that pack there. Hopefully, like I said, we will find an autograph in this one. Would love to have a J-Rod card. I haven't had any of those yet. Been tempted to buy stuff, but I'm also thinking that eventually during the off season, those cards will go down, so I'll have a chance to buy some of those. There's Javier Baez. He's had some good seasons there. Otto Lopez. I do have a couple of Otto Lopez autographs, hoping he will show up into somebody someday to be a top player, because that wouldn't be horrible to have his rookie autos there. Jason Upton there. J.A. Happ. All right. Flip those guys over here. Kendall Graveman. And we've got to pick the game. Manny Machado. Speaking of Machado, these are interesting cards. They weren't around, of course, when I was a kid. You get to scratch off the back and put the number into tops there. And what you do is basically pick a game where you think they're going to hit a home run. If they do hit a home run that game, then you get a numbered card of that player. If you decide to gamble, you can hit 425, go for a 425-foot home run. And if they hit a 425-footer, then you get a special insert that's a little lower number parallel. And but if they do not hit that 425, then you are out. Even if they hit a home run, you would not get the card that day. Chicago Cubs, Cubbies fan. When I was a kid, I did enjoy the Cubbies. There's the Mets. I was Ryan Sandberg and a Mark Grace fan growing up. So those were some teams that I did enjoy. They haven't had much success as of yet lately. Let's get on to our second stack here. See if we can't open these a little quicker. All right. Have Edward Cabrera, rookie card there. Moran. Here's Ozzie Albies. Calvin Biggio. I am a Astros fan as well. I'm hoping Cavan can do some stuff. I was a fan of his father's as an Astros fan growing up as well, being from Houston. All right, our first insert from All-Stars set, 87 All-Stars, Jackie Robinson. I like that card a lot there. I like when you get to see some of the old guys. Dugout, congratulations. You got your your guys on there from the Angels, and don't hate that, but interesting there. Sean Gunther there. We also have the Philadelphia Phillies with Bryce Harper on the front there. So Shohei Ohtani, that's who I was thinking of. Sorry, his name escaped me for a moment, but he's there with the Angels. He was high-fiving our other rookie that's actually been traded over to the Phillies, if that's correct. All right, Henry Ramos. We've got, let's see, Eric Haas, Garcia, Lynn. Nobody exciting yet. More of a base pack here so far. Powerful Honor. There's Tatis Jr. Have to see how that plays out, what that's going to do for his values there. Austin Warren. I do like the action shots there. Pretty cool card, even though it didn't, nobody of much note there. Interested to see how Tatis rebounds from that. Not sure what to think of it. Grew up in the steroid era, so don't love that, but hopefully things will come back for him. Ruiz, future star there. Do have a Castro rookie. Strider. All right, Pozo. Do like that card there of Josh there. We've got a little die cut, another Jackie Robinson. This is a Jackie Robinson box there. Sometimes these will be numbered. This one, of course, is not, but I do like anytime I get some of the all-time greats like a Jackie Robinson. All right, next pack. Let's move on a little quicker here. Opening, I think I saw something nice. All right, Ryan Mountcastle. I do like Ryan Mountcastle. I think he, is slumping a little bit this year, but I do like him overall. Cooper Criswell. Not a bad. This might be a nice pack from what I think I saw in there. Hopefully it'll be a big player. Give us somebody to get excited about. Peyton Henry. And here it is, our flipped over card. I'm going to go ahead and go through the rest of these. San Francisco Giants. Albert Alzolay and Colton Wong to end that one there. We do have Nick Ahmed. All right, let's go ahead and get to little John Heasley rookie card hiding out in there. Let's go ahead and get to this one, see what we've got. I see some stars there. So this is an Independence Day, St. Louis. Who is this going to be? Hopefully Goldman. There we go, Goldschmidt. Sorry, Paul Goldschmidt, Independence Day. Nice. If you're not aware of these, they are numbered 276 on the back, as you see there. Paul Goldschmidt, though, not a bad one to get, if I do say so myself. Excited about that card. Put him to the side there. So not bad on that one. That one might be worth a couple bucks there, so I am excited to see what that card looks like. We'll have to check the condition of it a little bit later. Goldschmidt, obviously having a great season. Has a chance for the Triple Crown there. So hopefully we will see that out of him. That'd be nice. I always like that. And he's had a solid career already. Brian Miller, rookie. Evan Longoria. Seem to pull a lot of him. I don't know what that is. Luis Frias. All right. Seth Beer. Seth Beer is one of the top rookies out of this set. And nice. Ronald Acuna Jr. Love getting the 87s or the different variations of these guys. Ronald Acuna Jr., guy that I kind of have a PC going of currently now that I'm back in. And Diaz to end this pack. I've always PC'd Griffey Jr. as a kid. He was the guy that I always collected growing up. I did PC Ryan Sandberg for a while. Kirby Puckett was another one of my guys back in the day. So those are some of the guys that I've always looked at. Lance McCullers Jr., there's an Astro there. I think he came back finally. I think he was injured for the longest time. Tarek Skubal, future stars there. Calvin Lux. All right. Mark Kalab. I'm going to mess that up. Not even going to try. Catcher there. And let's see who else we have. To round out Cody Bellinger. Good player. He just doesn't get the juices flowing, when it comes to the excite factor. Just not one that I'm always that interested in overall. There's players that, they're good players, but they don't tend to excite. Josh Bell, I believe he was recently traded to the Padres as well. Very interesting lineup that they've got there. Padres are an interesting team. Have to see how they can do it, if they can pull it. Fenway Fireworks, I find that one interesting as it's not a picture of the Red Sox, as you can clearly see there's New York Yankees on that photo. All right, Dylan Carlson, I am hoping he can kind of pull his back together. He's had a rough season, but he was, he was a rookie last year. Jake Cronenworth, future star there, not a bad player. Again, kind of having a bit of a down year as well. Hopefully they'll be able to rebound and have a solid career, especially when you have their rookies. You're hoping that they will, progress and be somebody that can be a big name, big star in the future. All right, let's keep going here. Charlie Barnes, rookie there. Connor Overton. Nope, not who I thought. Justin Verlander. He's a great pitcher, obviously, for my Astros. Hopefully he'll win the Cy Young this year. Hopefully he just had a leg injury. Hopefully it's nothing much there. Adolis Garcia, rookie cup card there. George Springer, back when he was in the Astros. It's funny how certain players will leave my Astros and all of a sudden they'll start to stink. Justin Brule there. And, he just never came back. AJ Alexi, he just hadn't been the same player he was when he was on the Astros. Hopefully he will get better, as he's coming to, I think he had some issues recently. Got traded and doing a stint in the minor leagues from what I recall. And hopefully he'll get called up again, which is weird at his age. Cutter Crawford, that's a nice name. I like that. Cutter as a pitcher. Oh, there's a Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani does have another card in this set, apparently. Nice, like that. I have to put that one to the side, obviously. I do like Shohei. He's an interesting player, obviously. Strasburg there, being a two-way player, very interesting. Austin Barnes. Looks like a little bit of color back here. All right, who is our foil? All right, it's a rookie, Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays there. There we go, Fernando Tatis Jr., 87 All-Stars. Again, with Tatis, hopefully, his cards are going to take a hit. They obviously are. Jack Lopez. But, I imagine he'll rebound at some point. He's still so young in his career and such a great player that, I don't know how much that PED situation and how that's going to play out, but we'll see. I think he'll still have some value there. Zach Gallen to start this one. We've got a TJ Friedl rookie there. Let's see. We still haven't found our auto or our mem yet. One of the big things that's different nowadays, Tyler O'Neill, I always think he reminds me of Trout in some of his old cards there. We got the Toronto Talent. Speaking of our auto, I think we might have just hit it with Tim Anderson. Toronto Talent's interesting card there. Tim Anderson is on the USA team currently. I bet this will be an 87 tops. No, yeah, so it's 87 tops, but it is a black, which is going to be numbered to 199, I believe, if I'm not mistaken there. Not a bad auto to pull. Tim Anderson, I do like that color match there on the black and white on the card there. Tim Anderson, obviously a good player, and hopefully, so we are getting some value out of this between the Goldschmidt Independence Day and the Tim Anderson there, and getting quite a few of the good rookies that we're looking for. Maybe we can pull a short print still. Just to complete this box and make me completely change my mind on Series 2 here. We'll see. Yeah, back when I was collecting, one of the big things is all the parallels. There's all these different colors and different parallels that you get with inserts and numbered cards. Numbered cards weren't really a thing when I was growing up, but they have apparently, that's where the money is. Polanco there, Joe Ryan. There's a Paul Goldschmidt there on top of it. Hey, I didn't realize he was in this one. Joey Bart, future star. Just so much difference in the add-on. In the hobby overall, we got a no-hit club, Juan Martial. Josh Lowe, not a bad rookie to get out of this one, actually. I do like Josh Lowe there. And Jacob Robbins to complete the pack there. When I was growing up, like I was saying, we didn't have the parallels, the numbered cards, those weren't really things. The best thing going around was Upper Deck, we were always excited to, couldn't really afford to pull many Upper Deck packs. I'll have to tell you my Upper Deck pack story sometime soon. We usually stuck around. Nice. O'Neal Cruz to open this pack up. It's not the short print, but I will take it. I do like me some O'Neal Cruz. Guy just hits the ball a ton. Exit velocity in the 110, 112 range regularly. Zerpa. All right, let's see. Brian Reynolds there. These are going all kinds of way. Reminds me of Upper Deck almost. Jake McCarthy, not a bad one there. We got our next numbered card again to 2022. Texas Rangers. All right. Not too excited about that one as a numbered card, but I do have some Ranger fans in my family. Maybe they'll enjoy that one. But, it is what it is. You get some numbered cards. Hopefully you'll get the numbered rookies out of there and have the value that you're looking for later on, obviously. Again, not the way it was when I was in the hobby originally. I remember getting out of the hobby thinking there's just too much to collect. There's just too many cards. You'll never collect all the base cards. And, the price was still pretty decent, but, just something that it just got to a point where it's like, man, never get all the cards. I won't be able to get all my Griffies ever. Now it seems like that is not as big of a deal. There are so many. I just have kind of abandoned that. Gonzalez rookie card there. Brian De La Cruz rookie on the 87 Topps design there, like that. Kevin Smith rookie. Yuli Gurriel, not sure where he's going lately. He's been having a up and down season. He's starting to come in a little bit now that they made a trade. He's starting to come around a little bit there, but in the end, it is something that he started so much older than anybody else. Here we go. Here's our Wander MVP meets rookie. There's Bryce Harper hugging Wander Franco there. Not a bad card. There was originally some concern that Wander was getting a second card, but they made him these MVP meets rookie cards. Luis Castillo, not a bad pitcher, obviously. Recently traded away. Brandon Belt, that's an interesting name. I figure he'd be able to belt the ball there. Ryan Feltner, rookie there. We also have... All right, Jose Siri, another one of the rookies that you want to get. Again, he got traded away from my Astros. I wasn't too bad. Sixto Sancho's not a bad player there as well. And Joe Adell. We're getting some, some nice cards overall from what I'm seeing here. Jose Siri, he was one of those rookies. He's already 24, about to be 25. So it was kind of like, man, he's not going to become, he can have a tough time making it into the Hall of Fame if he has a great career. There we go. Speaking of my Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Love that card there. Gotta love that. Max Muncy there. Garcia, Anthony Rendon. Kane, we got, this is the guy I thought we pulled earlier, Contreras. He has some, and following him, Jonathan India. He's got some potential there. He's having a good start to his career already. Jonathan India, last year's Rookie of the Year. Always nice to see him with that rookie gold cup there. as I decide to drop off the cards. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, Jonathan Villar. Do have a Diaz rookie there. Do have the Sweet Shades insert, Xander Bogaerts. I do have a couple of, I think I have an autograph of him as well. I do like that Sweet Shades insert, kind of a cool looking card there. And finish off with the Luis Ureñas. All right. Not bad so far. Overall, the box hadn't been that bad, for the value. I was a little worried that, I think though, getting a couple of these key cards definitely is going to help the value. I pulled some sneakers out too, when you get those Independence Days of, somebody's brother that you never heard of. Not very exciting, but to get a good player. Trevor Larnach there. It's not a bad deal. Don't hate it. Ryan Vilade again. I believe we pulled his 87 card earlier. Another Tyler O'Neill, Toronto talent. All right, let's see. That one's interesting, though, with the Vlade and the Bo Bichette there. Brandon Lau. Evan White and Mejia to wrap up that pack. Coming down to the last 2 packs here, guys. Thank you for joining me on the first show. We also do have our Chrome to go over. You can also pull autos out of those, numbered parallels and autos potentially out of that. So, you do have another chance there for that. Gallon, Nemo, Friedel, rookie. There we go. Luis Garcia. He's been playing great lately for the Astros rotation. Always love me some Astros there. There's Altuve. I know he's gotten a bad rap as of lately. Don't know that it's completely warranted. There's Correa in the Astros uni. Again, another guy that got traded from the Astros, or that didn't sign with the Astros, thinking the pastures were greener on the other side, and just didn't quite seem like it's working out for him up there in Minnesota. What did I set these cards aside for? I don't know. We'll go back through them again. Nobody of... Oh, yeah. These were the ones we went through earlier. Very interesting. All right. Last of our regular packs here before we move on to our nice little pack of chromes there. All right. Let's see if we can get some last magic going. Rivas rookie there. Chavez. Got a Writings rookie. All right. This does bother my son that they have to keep flipping them up and down. Doesn't like that. High Five. I know there's an error version on this one. This is obviously not that, with the little halo right there and the pink there. All right. Anything? Come on. Nope. Nothing in the last pack there. All right. Thank you again. Like I said, appreciate you joining me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Let's see what we get in this little last pack here. We'll be wanting to do some more content. I do enjoy opening vintage packs as well as some of the newer stuff as I get back into the hobby. Let's see what we have here. Felix Hernandez, Trey Turner. There's Kyle Tucker. And our last one, Johnny Bench. All right. Johnny Bench there. Nothing to write home about. Sometimes you want to check the back of these, though, because you can have a gold parallel, which is going to hide in there with these, the way the border is. Again, thank you for joining me for our opening of the Series 2 Topps 2022. Appreciate your time and have a great day.